Pro plan and the subscription has not ended. Is it possible?
Yes, it's possible. It's very possible. So what will just happen is that there's going to be like a mathematics going on. Don't worry, you don't have to bother yourself with that. It's going to be such that your current starter subscription, right, is going to be split somehow, right, into the remaining days of your pro subscription. So you can always upgrade your plan. Just that when you are supposed to renew is going to change, like a renewal date is going to change and it's going to be moved forward. Do you understand?
So, for example, now currently I'm 3 months, and then I think May will be it was February now, so May will be the end of the first 3 months now. So I'm thinking maybe I should just wait till May, then I will not go for pro version,
Pro plan, right?
or should I just subscribe to the pro version and then add top up money to it, or which one is not payable?
I feel like both works, but if I were you, I'm not going to wait another day for that before I get to enjoy pro plan. So I would want to enjoy pro plan as soon as I can. So I think you can upgrade your plan and you can subscribe for pro plan after.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, 69 Concept. I think that we have some new people on this call, and just not to assume that everybody knows me or everybody knows Petra, I'm going to be doing a little bit of introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Damnola Olokpade, Community Manager for Bumpa, and I have with me on this call Petra. Petra, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. If you're joining us for the fourth, fifth time, welcome again. As usual, it's going to be a 1 hour session and you're going to learn a lot. So welcome. Stay tuned. Stay till the end. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Petra. So we also have another colleague of ours, Messi. Messi, do you want to say hi? Hi, Messi.
Hi, everyone. Hi. So sorry, my network is shaky.
Yeah, no problem at all. So today, like I said, we are going to be discussing something very interesting: salary week, how to get more customers this week. And this is going to be an interactive class, which is why I did not prepare any slides, right? I want us to talk, I want us to answer questions. I also want I'm going to be sharing a bit of what I have prepared as well. But most importantly, I want us to have like discussions, just learn from other merchants, and let's just have like a very nice conversation, right? So my very first question before I get started into just talking about this is, why do you think that as a business owner, salary week is extremely important? Like, there's something about that last week. People will say, oh, it's salary week, right? Do you first, why do you think it's important? Second question is, do you agree with that? According to your insight or the way you've seen your business go, do you agree that you make more sales during salary week period, right? So who is going to be answering my first question? Do you think that salary week is important, or why do you think that it's important for you as a business owner? So I'm going to call in on Oluwashola. Are you available to talk now?
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
I'm currently driving. So.
Oh, okay, so you're unable to talk. All right.
Yeah.
That works. 69 Concepts. Are you available to talk about?
Okay.
Wait, is it because I'm calling people? Is that why everybody's leaving? Just so I will know whether to stop calling. Petra, did you notice that?
Oh my God. I noticed. Like people are just
dropping us. Hey. All right now. 69 Concept, you have the floor.
Maybe she just call on someone else. I think we have pressure, so I think so.
Yeah, somebody else has joined. Yes, but she does not know the question. She's just joining. So you're the only person that can answer. Don't worry, don't be shy. Just go ahead.
To some business, salary week is the best for them because from beginning of the month, most people are already know what they want to spend their money on. They already project what they want
Yes.
to do at the end of it. So I think salary is very important. But to me, either salary week or no salary week. But initially I had a client who want to buy the said, let me see the month when they pay salary. So but it was 2 weeks before salary week. We already making inquiry. So I think as soon as you see a salary, it's very immediate. So salary is very important for me. Sha.
Mm. So you think that salary week or no salary week, you're still going to make money? I like that.
Yes.
Okay. I like it.
Salary,
But yes, like you said,
salary week or no salary week, you still make sales. But
yes,
depending on your
yes, yes.
audience, I think depending on your audience and who they are.
Okay, depending on your audience and who they are. So when you were speaking, you said something that was very important, something that I really liked, and it's the fact that people often try and make budgets and they plan for their resources. I mean, it's not every time that eventually everyone follows it, but at a particular time in the month, especially if you're a salary earner or if you are someone that you are like, even if you are not a salary earner, if you are a business owner and you pay yourself like salary or something, there's a time of the month that you have like more disposable income, right, than the other. And it's often at that point in time, during the entire salary week, it's always easier for you to make plans to shop from a particular business owner or to buy something from a store instead of in the middle of the month where you can there's no longer disposable income, right? So that's one of the reasons why people often emphasize that if there is a time for you to increase your marketing or if there's a time for you to increase like retention and things like that, it's always great to use that window because there are chances that you are able to make more money from that. There is also something that I asked a few of our bumpers on, and one of the things that they also said was that during salary week, they've actually seen their sales skyrocket, right? And they've devised so many means on how to ensure that they I don't say collect the money from their customers, but they are making money. And one of those means is to run sales during this period, right? To run sales, to run discount sales and the likes. And they've been able to like utilize like a lot of bumpers to do that. But before we get into that, I think that we first of all establish that salary week is the time where your customers have more disposable income. So every month, right? I'm not saying you should treat it specially, but every month just have in mind that if there is a time for me to show up more, it should be this period, right? If I was doing 2 times before, I'm supposed to be doing 5 times because there are chances that people are making plans for the month, they are making their budget, they're trying to just like factor like several things in. And if I'm able to play my cards right, I am able to get more customers, make more money. At the same time, I'm able to even remind the customers that I currently have that I exist and they should shop from me. So salary week is very, very, very extremely important for business owners. Now, how do you now I'm going to go into the rest of the things that we want to talk about today, which is number one, how to actually leverage this week to make so much sales, how to also how to communicate to your customers during this period. And the goal of all of this is to make more money for you as a business owner, to make more money for you as an entrepreneur, right? So the first thing is, how do you leverage this week? Now, there are various ways to leverage a particular window period to make more sales for your customers. And I'm just going to be listing quite a few. Number one, you can leverage it by deciding to run discount sales during this period. You can also leverage it by communicating with your customers during this period. And I'm going to give an example for the both of them. I have this person that okay, let me just give you this story. It's a very short story. So there's this bookstore that I found that one particular day, I just walked into the bookstore and I was like, okay, I want to shop from you. But when I saw the prices of the book, it was the middle of the month, and I was like, I cannot afford to buy this now, but maybe later, right? And they did something very interesting. And interestingly, they actually used Bumper. So the lady collected my number and we were just I found out that she was using Bumper, and I was like, oh my God, I work at Bumper. It was just a very nice conversation. And something interesting happened. On the 28th of that month, she sent me a message. Mind you, I've even forgotten that I saw a book seller. She was like, oh, if you are going to, it was a very cute message. Like, if you are going to if you're going to grow as a person, your career growth and things like that, right? Books would help you. She started it in a way that was very nice. And I think that as you are planning for the new month, you should plan to read more books using buying from us and the likes, right? And what that did for me at that instant is that, number one, it made me remember her. If not for the fact that she sent me a text, I would never have remembered. And like, I interact with a lot of people every day. So if you don't stand out in my head, I most likely would forget, right? Number two, I was able to buy from her because the period she sent me that message was very strategic. If she sent me that message in the middle of the month, it's just surreal. Like, I'd have spent my money and let's try again next month. But because she was able to send it to me at the particular window and she actually sent me a message, that was what made me buy from her. And every month, right, she's always sending me different messages like that. And it's very interesting. I was able to interact with her and she told me that she has actually made more sales during that period, which is why she actually sent messages to people. So I think that we've been able to establish that fact that running sales and communicating with your customers during salary week can actually do something to their psychology, can actually prompt them to want to buy from you. So, like I said, this is an interactive class, and I don't just want to be talking and everybody's just listening. No. Let's have a conversation. So I'm going to be asking Deborah. So Deborah, right? So you can just tell us, like, you can introduce yourself and what you sell, and you can also tell us if you think salary week is a window that you've gotten more customers and how you're able to leverage it, something like that. Very short, very simple, like that. So Deborah, do you want to go? Hi, Deborah.
Hi, good evening, Ma. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on. All right. My name is Erubami Deborah Temilua, and I own a brand, Medicine Collection. And so,
Okay.
we curate and deliver world-class fragrances that resonate with individuality, ensuring that every customer discovers a scent that becomes an extension of their persona.
All right.
And about the salary, well, as for me, I think it works sometimes, and most times it does not. But most times it works. It works.
Okay, that's very interesting. So Deborah said that most times it works, sometimes it does not work. So of course it's not going to work 100%. Sometimes it's going to work and sometimes not going to work, but most times it usually works, right? So I'm going to show us something very interesting today, which is number one, how to run sales using Bumper. So how many of us have actually tried running discount sales using Bumper? You've tried to run sales using your Bumper app. If you have, you can just drop I, or if you have not, say no in the comment section. If you have, you can say yes in the comment section. So if you have, okay, yes. Okay, I can see yes. Great, Deborah. 69 concepts, Oluwashola, goodness, gifted, Chambo. Please, your comment section if you have used Bumper to run discount sales. Okay, so gifted is saying no. Awesome. Okay. So I'm waiting for the rest of us, right? So I can know, like, okay, sister concept, no. Okay, no. Okay, already. I think I have my answer. We have more no's than we have yeses. So what else? Who else again is responding? Who else again is responding? Oluwashola, Chambol. All right, so let me just get into it because already I have my answer. I'm going to be sharing my screen very quickly. So you can just let me know as soon as you can see my screen. All right, so this is my Bumpa app. Please, can you confirm that you can see my screen? And you would have to please unmute my mic because I'm no longer on chat, so I can't see it. So you can see my screen.
You can see
Okay,
your screen.
awesome.
Yes, we can.
Thank you, Petra. So this is my Bumper app, and if you are wondering, my own Bumper app does not look like this. Well, that's because you've not tried out the web app yet. And I'm happy that 69 Concept is actually upgrading to Pro Plan, so you'll be able to enjoy this. But this is what the Bumper web app actually looks like. So I have my dashboard, my product, my orders, customers, analytics. But what I want to do is campaigns. So I'm going to click on campaigns. And okay, no, what I want to do is discount and coupons. I'm going to do campaigns too, but we've not gotten to that yet. So what I want to do now is to set a discount and coupon, right, for my store. And what this means is that customers are going to be able to shop from my store at discounted prices. And I can also, like, there's a way I can start it, end it, and put some things in place such that it is as coordinated as possible. It's not like running sales on your WhatsApp where you're like, so anything you want to buy, I see so much that they're like anything you want to buy. So you make a screenshot on our Instagram page, so the price was 7,500 before, now it's 7,000 naira. So we are going to the process is always long. Oh my god, I was like, why are you stressing yourself when you can use Bumper? And there are some risk of running sales without Bumper, without using a website, which is that you are more likely to like lose your money. And we have a customer that actually experienced that. She lost about 1 million naira during a sale, and that was when she decided to start using Bumper. So don't wait till you lose that much money before you decide to start running your before you start running discount sales using Bumper, right? So I'm going to click on create discount, which I've done already. So let's say that I want my discount to be Dami's birthday. Yes, I want my discount to be Dami's birthday. And my discount type is, so for discount type is it can be fixed account or percentage, fixed discount or percentage discount. For fixed discount, you have an amount, right? You have an amount that you want to remove. For instance, if the product was 5,000 naira before, I just want to give a discount of 1K on everything, right? So that is what the fixed discount is about. While percentage discount, I want to give a percentage. So the system calculates, like, say I want to give a discount of 10%. So 10% of 500 will be 500. 10% of 500 will be 15 naira. 10% of 5,000 will be 500. So it just varies across different products. So I'm going to pick a percentage discount and I'm going to make it 10%. So the total amount of discount will not exceed this value. Now, this maximum discount means that even if I set maximum discount for like 2,000 naira, now the moment your discount reaches 2,000 naira, you cannot get a discount more than that. So if you are trying to like gauge and ensure that people are not like overusing the discount, this would help you. So let's say that my maximum discount is 50,000 naira. So I'm going to select the product. So I have this. Let me do for like an actual product. So Okay, this Nike shorts. So my mini box, my grills, bread, hockey. So I'm going to add discounts. I've added them, right, to my discount. I've added discount them. I'm not going to select the collection. I want this discount to start today, and I want it to end when. So I just pick this calendar thing and I pick on this. I want it to end this time tomorrow as well. I just click on save, and voila, my discount has been created. So how does this look like on my store? So let's go to my website. First of all, let's go to my website. So this is coming. So I'm going to go to Precious Code. So this is, let me just search for Nike shorts. I know that I have mobile app. Can you see? Can you see what I'm showing you now? So it used to be 150,000 naira. That's the price that is cancelled. And now it's 135,000 naira. Can you see? It's so easy to run sales, like using Bumpa. Very, very, very easy. So that's how to run like this discount sales. Can you see my screen? I hope I'm not talking to myself, Jesus.
Yes, yes. I can see
Okay,
it.
awesome. Awesome. So do we have questions regarding that? Just before I continue, do you have questions? Okay, thank you, Unique Fabric. So do you have questions? Okay, so it's nice concept. You can ask your question.
So my question is concerning that maximum amount for discount. Is it
Yes.
per user or is it per user? Like if someone wants to place an order once or anytime you continue placing an order, I don't understand that aspect. That maximum side of it. Like
Okay.
let me see. Let's say for example, this item is 150, and then if I'm taking this item 150 and other items, and at the end of it, my discount is now reaching almost like 60,000. And something to pay about 600. I'm not paying like 540. Won't I be able to access the discount? Or once I order something today, 10K, tomorrow, another discount of 10K, another one 10K. That means if I reach 50K, I'm not more eligible for discount. Or how do it work?
Okay. So it's actually per user. It's per merchant, like it's your per one customer. So if, for instance, in a day you just pick different things, right? And you're able to, yeah, you pick like different things. This one 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, and it exceeds the amount, you would only have 50,000 discounts. But now you've raised a very interesting point, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to you on Telegram page, which is that if, for instance, the person now comes back tomorrow, would they be able to access more than the maximum discount? So let me get back to you on that. Either today or tomorrow, or we can discuss it on the next class. Is that all right? This is nice concept. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear no problem.
All right. Thank you very much. So does anybody else have questions? Okay. If nobody is saying they have questions, that means that this class was very, very, like me showing you the discount, you understand very well. So I'm going to assume that. So the next thing that I want to show us that would also help amplify your sales during the salary week, or would help you like make more sales, get more customers, and most importantly, right, be able to retain your current customer, like make money from them. And I say this because as business owners, we are always very interested in, oh, I want to get more customers, I need more customers, I need more customers, while you are forgetting about the fact that somebody bought from you last week, right, but they did not come back again. Instead of you to be finding out what's going on, why is this person not coming back again, we are trying to like make more money, right? So retention is a very huge part of business growth. If your business is going to grow at a certain rate, you need to be able to retain the customers that you currently have. You need to ensure that even if people are dropping off, it's not a lot. It's not that, for instance, there's something that Bumpa shows you in analytics, right? It shows you the number of new customers. And let me just try to show us that, right, in the analytics.
Hi everyone. I think Dami's network kicked out, but she'll join us back very, very quickly. I hope you guys are having a good time in the class. I hope, we're seeing some of the things that we can use to get more customers this week and next week, since they're paying. Even me, like this, I'm a potential customer. You can even sell to me and say, okay, now I might buy from you, you don't know. But Dami is back. Dami, are you good to go now?
I am. Thank you very much. I don't even know where I dropped off again, but let me just continue. I wanted
you were going to show us how you can see your visitors on your website.
Okay, thank you. So let me just share my screen again. Hi. Somebody is speaking. Hi, Gifted. You can speak.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Since I connect my Bumper app to my Instagram, I've not been able to get any message on it. So I don't know what's wrong.
Okay, so thank you very much for that question, Gifted. So I don't know if you're on the Telegram page or if you're on WhatsApp. I did a general communication to us recently about the Meta feature and how that is currently under maintenance, and I would explain why. We've noticed that while the connection works for some people, it does not work for some people, and that is a major problem because it's not from our end, right? We have everything, as long as you you tick off everything that you need to tick off, right, in terms of your connection. We ensure that you have everything that you need to be able to get the messages directly from Instagram, right? However, we've noticed that the issue is with Meta, and we're already looking at ensuring that we can fix this as soon as possible, looking for possible solutions and maybe other integrations, right? Our engineers are working on it so that you are able to like get your messages seamlessly. Because if I show you my Bumper, my campaigns now, you're going to see that I get my messages from Instagram directly, and I have reconnected, disconnected, and I'm still getting it, right? So it's just affecting like a certain set of people, and we don't want you to not be able to enjoy the feature, but we are working on it and working on fixing it as soon as possible. Yeah. So Gifted.
Okay. And secondly, my website link, if I copy it, it shows .ng. I wanted to try to change it, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay. You want to change it to what?
So maybe gifted global.store.ng or something like that, or I don't want to put ng, but it's just the one since I as in upgraded to pro. That is what I've been using. I wanted to change it, but I've not been able to do it.
Okay. For your custom domain, it's not something you can change by yourself because you have to buy a new domain and it has to be connected. For this, I would suggest that you reach out to Bumper support at support@getbumper.com. I don't know if Petra can help us with the support email. in the comment box. So you can reach out to support at getbumper. Okay, she has dropped it already. Support at getbumper.com, and they would answer you promptly. They would take you through the process of getting a new domain name.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So so let's get back into our class. I wanted to show us something. Yes, so in analytics. If you are just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. You've come a bit late, but don't worry. We'll try to show you. We'll try to like just explain to you as well and just carry you along. So customers. Yes, so I've gotten what I want to show us. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, can you see my screen now? Hi, everyone. Thanks to my screen. Okay, awesome. So we have total customers. My total customers, they are 148. And right here, we have the average spend per customer and the likes. But we have returning customer. Returning customers are, we have here, they are 18, right? New customers are 28. 18 and 28. Can we see that there is like an issue, right? So that means that if I have 148 customers and just 18 of them are coming back, and I have 20 new, there is a very big problem. I'm not doing a great job of retaining my customers such that they can come back over and over again. This means that when people buy from me, they're only buying from me like maybe once, and they just forget about me. And I let them too. I just let them go away, carry my money. I'm gonna be spending it somewhere else. That's not right. I'm supposed to follow up with them consistently till they are just loyal to me, and they understand that, oh, this is my customer, I need to buy from this person, right? So oftentimes when you feel like, oh, my business is not growing, I'm not doing great, or something like that, it's because you are focusing on getting like new customers all the time, right? Instead of focusing on even retaining the customers that you have, such that they become repeat buyers. They buy over and over and over again. And it's not just to end there, to the point that they refer their family and their friends, and they become loyal to your brand, right? So now the next part is, how do you build a relationship with your customers? Those that during salary week, when they are making decisions on what to buy, what am I supposed to buy, and things like that, they are able to factor you in. Like the example that I gave, if I'm going to be buying books every month, I have a customer, I like that babe so much that I'm going to always buy from her, right? And even if I say I don't want to buy from her, she's going to send me message. I'm going to remember and want to buy from her, right? So that is how it works. So, and one way to do that is by constantly communicating with your customers. And I'm going to show you how you are able to do that with Bumper. So one interesting fact that you also have in Bumper is that Bumper allows you to store your customer information. And this includes their phone number, their email address. So let me just show you. So for instance, I have Bolu Ademidun. Bolu Ademidun is my customer. His email address is Raji Mr. Paketti. His phone number is 080, things like that. There are even some customers that when I click on edit, I can see their address, I can see like a lot of things, their address, just so many other details about them, right? Now this is something that you get with Bumper, such that if anything ever happens to your social media pages or any other means that you store your information, you always know that you have them stored in the Bumper app, and you have nothing to fear or nothing to worry about. So I'm going to come to campaign there, and I'm going to type a campaign, right? So I want to send an email campaign to my customers. I want them to know that it's salary week. So I had an image, a nice image, and I say, oh, salary week is this year. And I come to, okay, no. Let me call this. Okay. just call this like campaign. And I type like, oh guys, I'm not going to be typing it, but just say what you can possibly type. So, hello guys, it's salary week. I just wanted to check up on you, or don't even say it's salary week. So, guys, how was your month? How did you do? How was your last product from us? Did you enjoy it? Is it time for you to restock? Is it time for you to get another one? Just be nice to them, butter them up. Then you can now add, oh, we have a discount. You know, we've already created a discount, right? So we have a discount. You can shop from this time to this time. You can get a discount this time to this time. Then you go on to add like the customers you want to send it to. You can click on this. You can just click on the number of customers you want to send it to. I'm just going to click on this, and you can even select a customer group. This makes it interesting. So I have like very interesting customer groups. I have customer groups of people that have only bought one, people that have not bought at all. Can you see? So you can also segment it. You can ensure that you are, I know Petra taught us on how to segment like emails and things like that. So this is how to put it to use, to put it to practice, right? So customers will know purchase in the last 30 days. You can segment it. Customers will know purchase in the last 60 days. Top 10 customers by amount spent. Customers with 0 orders. Customers with 1 orders. Debtors, like guys, pay my money and things like that, right? So you can always segment it, and you just click on send, and your email is live. If you don't want to send an email, you can also send an SMS. It is so simple, so easy to use, and it is very straightforward. So these are the 2 things I wanted to show us today on how to actually leverage, salary week for sales. There are a couple of other things that can be done, but I think that I want us to try these 2 things this week or next week. And I want you to now tell us during next class if it works or not. So do we have a deal? Do we agree that we are going to try it out? And we can always come back to see if it worked and what were you able to make more sales, what can be done better the next time, and the likes. So do you have questions? Any questions at all? Oh, what's the first idea? The first idea is for you to run discount sales. And I showed us how to do that. But not to worry, myself and Petra, let's send this particular recording to you via email, and you are going to get it. So you'll be able to rewatch exactly how I showed us in that part. So any other question? This one that we do always ask question. What's going on? Okay. Hi, Deborah. Your question, please. I haven't been released, and that's when the numbers I registered through Bumpa terminal only received the payments received once, and I've been receiving orders from Bumpa. Okay, Deborah, these orders that you've not been receiving via Bumpa terminal, right? Have they been coming through terminal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, they'll be coming through terminal. So in the comment section, Petra did drop the email for support@getbumper.com. I think that you should just send them the message. The way to resolve this promptly, and you'll be able to like find the solution. One thing you can also do is that you can drop it on the Telegram page as well. After you send it to Bumper Support, so I can do a follow-up for you. Hi, Deborah, does that work? Okay. All right, thank you very much. So any other questions? Do you have questions? Your questions, they don't have to be about this class alone. If you have like questions, anything you have always wanted to know about business, about Bumper, this is the perfect place for you to ask those questions. Okay, so I am currently subscribed to Bumper Starter, and it will be expiring by July. I am thinking of updating to Pro. Would I need to pay the exact fee, or there will be a discount since my previous subscription is yet to expire? Okay, Esther, the moment you upgrade to Pro, right, the like I was explaining to the concept, there is a way that is going to be calculated such that you get to enjoy Pro for a period of time. Do you get? So it's not like you're going to start paying for Pro now. The moment you just click on upgrade, you get to enjoy it for a period of time. And after a while, your subscription would definitely expire because now you're using Pro and you would have to resubscribe again. Does that make sense? So it's not like your subscription, you're just going to leave it. No, it's not like that. It's going to be spread across. Yes, thank you very much. So any other question? Okay, so I take it that we don't have questions. That would mean that and for what we just learned, okay, Emmanuel, Mike.
Yeah, good evening.
Hi, can anyone hear me?
I hear you
Hi
now.
guys. Oh, okay, you can hear me. Okay, I think Dami's network just tripped off again, but she'll be joining us shortly, and then you can ask your question. Chambo, hi. I dropped the link to the Telegram channel in the chat box. So guys, if you haven't joined the Telegram, this is the channel. This is a great opportunity, to join. So you can also ask your questions at any point in time. Any questions you might have about the app, any topic at all you want to talk about. We're also going to be dropping updates on stuff that's happening and all that stuff. Okay, so Deborah is asking a very interesting question. Can you talk more about visibility? How do I make my business more visible, right, audience? I've learned more about the follow-up and engagement today. So, hi, Deborah. Thankfully, I think I can answer this one. So, there are like a lot of ways, and it really just depends on. I think the first thing you need to understand is, or the first thing you need to look at is the kind of people that you're targeting, right? So, for example, in today's world, you know that there's like categories of people, like groups of people. We have Gen Zs, we have millennials, we have the boomers and all that stuff, and they're all in different places at different times. So, for example, if you're on TikTok, you will hardly find a boomer. By a boomer now, I mean an older person. You're more likely to find people around the age of like 16 to maybe like 30, 35. So the first thing you need to know is what kind of people are you actually targeting? And then you now decide, okay, what kind of content will I create to attract these people with what I sell. So there's so many things you can do with content these days. There's funny content that can go viral, there's informational content, so people know your brand as the brand where they can get information. So for example, if you sell shoes, you might be teaching people how to pair their shoes with their dresses, just things that will make them want to come to you and also share your content, thereby increasing your visibility. Right. And then there's also the fact that you can do things like push your website. So once you sign up on Bumpa, you have a website, right? And you can just push it, use it to make sales, use it to run ads, use it to, fragrance is perfect. Everybody wants to smell good now. So that is even like, a thing. I don't know if you've checked, if you checked our Bumpa Instagram page recently, where we spotlighted a merchant who was talking. She also sells fragrances, and she was talking about one of the things that she uses as her marketing tactic. And she actually said her fingernails. So she fixes like really pretty nails, right? And when she posts, like she takes pictures of her products, she also sells perfumes and stuff. So when she takes pictures with her nails, the nails is what attracts people and also makes, you know, people reshare the images and whatnot, and that's what brings her customers. So it is very important to understand your audience, understand the people that you want to sell to. Fragrances, to be fair, is everybody wants to smell good, like I said. So you just need to package your brand, your content in a way that, you know, it will just be easy for people to really just like and then follow you and sell. And like there are other things you can do, especially with the Bumper app. You have your website already. You can use it to run ads. You have the discount and coupon feature that you can use to run sales to bring in more people. And then even as you are running this sale and bringing in more people, you can save their information and remarket to them. But the discount and coupon, like you know, talking about visibility, helps you to bring in more people. Everybody likes sales, you know. And in fact, a perfect example is mid-year sales, we call it, that's coming up. So by June, July, most companies, most businesses, they're already planning, you know, running media sales. So like you can even start from now, start planning, packaging everything so that when you run that kind of sales, it will bring you so many customers. And then there's the SEO part as well, you know, just like optimizing your website. We talked about that. I think it was actually the first session that we had. You know, we talked about SEO and how you can optimize your pages to get more visibility on Google. So we can also share the link to that class with you. And you can also join subsequent classes. We're always going to be talking about, you know, how you can get more customers, how you can gain more visibility. I don't want to take too much time because Dami is here now, so she can answer the remaining questions. But I hope that, you know, this really helps. Okay, Dami, back to you. Dami, can you hear us? Hi, Dami. Can you hear us? Okay, so Emmanuel, you said you need to speak with someone directly, and if you can schedule a call with a Bumper agent. So I would say reach out to support, just like lay your complaints there, and they will definitely call you if you request for a call or if you need to escalate anything that you want to ask into a call. But do you mind actually maybe sharing your questions here? Let's even see if it's something that we can address before, because we wrap up this call at 5 p.m. Like we always promise, it's going to be 1 hour, so we don't try to surpass 1 hour so that everybody can okay, you know what's fine. Can you join the Telegram group? You can join the Telegram group and just what's it called now? Mention Dami so that she also knows. Okay, perfect. So just mention Dami with your complaints, and I think she should be able to follow up for you from the Telegram group. I hope that's fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. I don't know if anybody else has any question. We still have about 3 minutes because the cocoa now is that, you know, you go and start practicing what we have talked about today. Is very important. Salary week has kicked off officially today's 25th. So between now to 30th, a lot of people have some small cash that they might be willing to spend, and it's time to get it from them. Chambo, you can ask your question. Oh yes, there's going to be a recording of this session. We will share after the class is done. We will share via email. Also, we'll share the link to the blog post where all the sessions that we have done so far are also available. So you can just check out any session once you have some free time. Just go through. Each session is nothing less than an hour, and you will learn.
Hello, Petra. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me now?
Hi everyone. If you can hear me, please say hi in the comment box so that I can.
Hi guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
can
Okay.
anybody hear me? I feel like I was talking. You can hear me.
Yes, Petra, we can hear you now.
Oh my god. I was just going on and on. Please, I don't know what last you guys heard, but Dami, if you don't mind, let me just quickly wrap up. Emmanuel was asking about the recording, and I mentioned that yes, we will send it via email, and also all the recordings for all the other sessions are also available on our blog, so you can just check it out. We'll also add a link to the blog post, so you can check out every single recording. It's 1 hour, anytime you're free, just play it, and any questions you may have at all, whether it's bumper related or it's related to any of the classes, you can just drop it in the Telegram channel, and we will attend to it. Dami, did you already attend to Chamber's question?
No, I haven't yet. I think she's asking,
Yeah,
is
okay.
Bumper available for PC? Yes. Okay. Hi, Chambers. Yes, Bumper is available for PC. That's why we have our web app. And when I was showing us like how some features worked, I was actually on my system, and that was what I used. So yes, Bumper is available. Although you can't download, it's not like you can download the Bumper app. It's a web app, and you just log in, and you're able to use it very much. I hope I was able to answer your question. All right. So we've come to the end of today's class. Like we usually say, if you have questions whatsoever, it doesn't have to even be about this class. Please and please, you can drop it on the Telegram group. We are more than ready to answer your questions. I am always available there. I will not say 24/7 because I'm not available 24/7.
Hi, Dami, are you speaking?
But very nice to find like I'm available on the Telegram page to answer your questions. Like what
Petra, can you hear me? All right. I think we have to end today's class. It's already enough. This network has showed us enough shade. So bye everyone.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay, can you hear me, Abby? Okay. All right. So we'll send the link to join the demo
so
call.
I want to drop the
So we
form.
send
the link for you to join.
Can anyone hear me?
Hi, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I couldn't hear you anymore. But okay, it's fine. Dami, you can also drop the link that I just shared in the Telegram channel as well, so that whoever did not fill out their information, they can, so that we can send them the recording when it's ready via email. Can you hear me? Hello? Dami, can you hear me? Hi, can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I think it's just Dami. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining this session. You can fill the form if you haven't. So if this is your first time, you can actually just fill the form so that we can also share like invitations to the next class and also the recording of this class and the previous classes with you. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. Bye.